In an MMORPG world of nostalgia filled to the brim with Ragnarok Online, be World of Warcraft, or even better, be Guild Wars. From endless ripoffs to a plethora of private servers to just spin off after spin off of the same IP, it's starting to feel like the genre itself is stuck in a loop. Same IP, slightly different variation, get disappointed and be an intro boy, rinse and repeat. This is just how it is until something different shows up, and right now, that game is Guild Wars. And Guild Wars Reforged has something most of these spin offs don't: respect. If you've been in the MMORPG scene for way too long than you'd like to admit, you've seen what happens to your favorite games. Take Ragnarok for example. It's one of the most iconic and defining MMORPGs in the Philippines, but look at what it's become. Mobile remakes, autoplay heavy versions, region locked reboots, an NFT spin off, whatever the heck Ragnarok Endless Trails is. Sure, it works from time to time, but it loses the essence of what actually made it special. It's not just Ragnarok in this boat too, because let's face it, gaming leaned into money the longer it's been out, and not every company is like Capcom this year throwing banger after banger. Monetization's been prioritized over design, convenience over depth, and quantity over identity, and hearing revival or reimagining doesn't really hype up gamers the way that it used to. Heck, even more Ragnarok games get Ragnarok na naman complaints, but Guild Wars is different. Let's talk about Guild Wars when you compare it to the MMORPGs of the time, and you remember it's not an endless grind, nor is there massive open world chaos or subscription based pressure. You're flung into a world where you're rewarded for playing smart and not longer. And with how fast everything is, time is gold. You weren't stronger because you mindlessly grinded, but you were stronger because you actually thought. And this design philosophy aged well even decades later. Alright, it's been established that Guild Wars came at the right time, with it in a way being relatively new as a reboot or reintroduction to the younger gamers out there. But what exactly makes it quote unquote reforged? From what we know, it preserves the original systems instead of rewriting them, making it easier for old school players to adjust. It even updates visuals and accessibility without dumbing things down, making it perfect for newer players. There's no autoplay shenanigans or pay to win, which is refreshing for sure. It's tiring beating a dead horse because let's face it, we have 30 more years of Ragnarok to come, and that's the MMORPG we know. And while it keeps pushing forward towards the future, Guild Wars is reclaiming the past and seeing the MMORPG titans of the olden days face off against each other once again is exciting as a gamer. If Guild Wars does great, who knows what type of developments could come out. Winning in this day and age sends a message to the MMO community that you don't need to milk players dry or simplify things too much to attract a newer audience. You just need to make a deep, challenging game with personality, and players will stick to that. Guild Wars isn't special for nostalgia's sake, it's special because it was intended to be special. Will you be trying out Guild Wars Reforged in the future? Let us know in the comments below. For more content like this and other updates down the line, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.